Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, welcome to my press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Mr. President,
Yeah.
Dweedle Wisniewski of Popular Mechanics.
Yes, Mr. Popular Dweedle, what is your question?
In your opinion, what did John Dean do before the Watergate committee?
We all know what he did.
And, Mr. President,
Yes, I am.
what have you done with your tax return?
We all know what I did.
Mr. President,
Yo.
Melvin X. Moon Unit of Boys Life magazine.
I read that.
Did former Attorney General John Mitchell ever tell you who was not involved in the Watergate cover-up?
Yes, he did.
Well, what did he say?
He said it was.
Just you and me.
What did you say to him?
I said,
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Mr. President!
yes.
Charlie Sunday of the Dragstrip Newsletter!
Please stop that yelling.
In the area of the energy crisis, do you have any advice for the Teamsters Union?
Yes, I do.
Keep on trucking, baby.
Mr. President, the Double Mint Twins from the Chicago Daily Choose.
Come.
With rationing round the corner, how much gas will Chicago get?
Chicago will get.
Just enough for the city. Yeah.
Mr. President, Yule Gibbons from Forrest or Din Din magazine.
Do I remind you of wild hickory nuts?
Some of us have noticed that H.R. Haldeman's hair is getting much longer. Would you care to comment on that?
Let me make this perfectly clear. Mr. Haldeman's hair is getting much longer as your president. I have noticed a change in his entire philosophy. Yesterday, he told me,
I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker.
Mr. President,
oh yes,
Linda Shoelace from Variety.
you said it, sweetheart.
I have
Something wrong with your throat?
I have the final question.
The final question! The final question!
Thank you.
E. Howard Hunt is now behind bars.
Yes, this is true.
What did he say as he entered the jail?
He turned to me with a tear in his eye and said,
I gotta go to the can, man!
Good evening, my fellow Americans. At our convention, Miami, FLA, a campaign across the USA. Let me make this perfectly clear. Let me stick it in your ear. They said, hey, babe, make a date with the Watergate. My fellow Americans, I said, hey, honey, make a date with the Watergate. And Martha Mitchell says, do. Re-election committees never ever give it away. Everybody has to pay and pay. Let me make this perfectly clear. It can't be denied. My fellow Americans, I've got nothing to hide. Say, ain't it great? I said, hey, Sparrow, make a date with the Watergate. I said, hey, Joe, make a date with the Watergate. Yeah. Martha Mitchell. She say, my personal lawyer, Counsel John D. He came from out on the island, my fellow Americans. Standing at the telephone, he ain't exactly dialing. A bugger here, a bugger there. Washington's the place where they said, hey, babe, make a date with the Watergate. Let me make this perfectly clear, my fellow Americans. I said, hey, sugar, make a date with the Watergate. I said, hey, Sparrow. Hey, all of you people, make a date with the Watergate. and the public, the public say do